Hello and welcome to another episode of Budget Buggies. I'm going to start off with a match. This is against the Barca Madrid side, as his team name says, and it has pretty much a few players I would have myself, except he's playing Sergio Busquets at right back for some reason. Um, but in any case, so I jumped into this game, and I believe it was with my Manchester United squad. I'm not sure. Or actually, it was my Liga BBVA side with Benzema and Higuain up front. And that was probably a clean tackle. He got the ball. Pepe did, but the ref gave the penalty anyway. I thought about using somebody else, and then I thought, Benzema won the penalty. Let's have him take it. And straight down the center. Great penalty from Benzema. And little had I didn't know at this point, but this player, I don't think he really liked that penalty. And then right off the free kick, I just went through, and this really should have been a goal by Benzema. I tried to be very cheeky and loop it over, but I couldn't get it. And this is another goal that got stopped by a crucial goal line clearance, I think, by Pepe. Um, and Seemingly, I'm not really sure what happens after, so you'll see in a few seconds here. I make the interception there. I just wanted to show you guys how I generally kind of try and get the play to develop. I generally try and pass to an open man and make safe passes. And he slid in there, and that left a hole in his defense. Higuain, any day of the week, he's going to finish from that kind of a distance range with his uh, dominant right foot and with no pressure. And I think that was enough for this guy. He just had enough of uh, my team, and he decided to quit out. I'm fairly certain it wasn't a disconnect. It certainly did look like he had more than enough. I don't know why he has Henri in his side. Doesn't really fit. Doesn't help his chemistry any. As you can see there, I basically dominated the game. 90% pass and 60% possession. And here, this guy, I kind of felt bad for him because here he is with basically a fresh out of the box side. You can see he has almost no chemistry. Um, and these kinds of players, you feel bad, but he really should have, stuck to getting matched up against a high-rated team. And as you can see, he has nobody that I know or no players of note. And if you give this kind of a team, this kind of chances to Manchester United, you're gonna pay. And Ashley Young just drilling this free kick. Um, and this is another thing I wanted to mention is his goalkeeper is bronze. Bronze keepers are almost universally terrible. 99% of them wouldn't be able to save, a straight shot coming at them. You'll see that many times in this match. It's just, shots that are, sort of dangerous, but also, would have been saved with a different keeper perhaps. Um, and that's the other thing I've noticed in a lot of Road to Glories that people do is they will essentially delete their team and create a new team every time they start their new uh, series. And I think a lot of it has to do with when you get matched up against these kinds of teams, these bronze teams with bronze keepers, it is orders of magnitude easier to score against these keepers. It's so easy compared to having a gold or silver keeper to deal with. And I shouldn't be criticizing too much, but I think it's a trend that you just start a new team so you can get matched up against lower end keepers, and it just helps for easier goals, and it makes you look good really. And I guess that's one reason to do it. Nice headed goal from Welbeck there. Just kind of stood there, no challenge from the defender really. And this kind of a match, I generally try and be a little bit more creative. when I try and score, and there are a lot of plays that I cut out where I almost got a goal, but it broke down at the crucial moment when I was trying to dribble past the defender. And eventually the game ended up being just 7-0 and Welbeck on fire. Um, can't recommend Welbeck enough. He's great for the less than 1,000 coins that you usually get him for in any formation, really. Chicharito is a little bit more expensive because of his pace, I believe, but he's a decent player too. And then I went into another match and I came across essentially a mirror match against BBVA side, and he's got some really heavy hitters on his team there, and he's got Ronaldo at left wing, Casillas in goal, Sergio Ramos at right back. So this guy means business, and as soon as I saw this team, I knew I'd have to, you know, kind of pay attention and not fall asleep. You can see he also bronze his bench. He's got all bronze players in his bench if you go back just to get his rating down, I guess. Um, and here Benzema just walking through his defense and finessing one in the 15th minute. Um, and I don't know, I don't think he liked that very much either. We kept going, and at this point, his defense should really have been better based on the players he has. And, Carvalho sticking a foot in there, that's going to be a penalty. You got to be very careful what you do in the penalty box in this game. And Benzema stepping up again this time. I said, you got the last penalty. Let's see you do this one. And again, Benzema with a powerful penalty straight down the middle, celebrating there. And I think after this guy, we went at halftime, and I had pretty much the upper hand. Slightly lucky, 3 shots, 2 goals. And I think at some point, this is just kind of the buildup of my goals usually. Um, Nice kind of through ball there. Casillas getting tackled by Benzema, who just finishes into an empty net. And I think this was it for this guy. He'd seen enough, and he just paused the game. And I thought, okay, maybe he's bringing on substitutes. So he went out for the full pause period, and when we came back, he'd gone. He disconnected. So I guess he didn't like losing with his squad that much. And I guess, I kind of understand. You should always fight back though. That's really the way to go. Oh well. And these are the 3 matches. I'll have more for you later. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.